Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here for SDGs DT 2345234. Welcome to Health Knowledge. Today, we're diving into 7 habits that could be shortening your life. We're talking years here, people. Years you could be spending with loved ones, pursuing your passions, or just enjoying a good laugh. Stick around because number 1 will surprise you.
All right, let's jump right into it with number 1. Chronic sleep deprivation. You might think a few lost hours here and there are no big deal, but think again. Those lost hours add up, and the consequences are more severe than you might realize. We're talking about shaving off years, up to 3 years of your life, just from not getting enough shut-eye. Imagine losing 3 precious years simply because you didn't prioritize sleep. And it's not just about feeling tired. This is serious stuff. Chronic sleep deprivation affects your cognitive functions, mood, and overall well-being. Chronic sleep deprivation messes with your body's natural defenses, making you more vulnerable to all sorts of nasty stuff. Your immune system takes a hit, leaving you susceptible to infections and illnesses. We're talking about a whopping 41% increase in cancer risk. Yes, you heard that right. A significant increase in the likelihood of developing cancer. And ladies, I hate to break it to you, but it's even worse for you. A 53% increase. This means women are at an even higher risk when they don't get enough sleep. Now some of you might be thinking, okay, so I'll just nap more, but it's not that simple. But hold on a second. If you're not napping strategically, you could be doing more harm than good. Napping without a plan can disrupt your sleep cycle and make things worse. Napping for more than 60 minutes or skipping them altogether is linked to a 63% higher risk of cancer. Long naps can leave you feeling groggy and disoriented. That's right, folks. Napping is a science, and we'll get into the specifics in a bit. There are optimal times and durations for naps that can actually benefit you. The bottom line is this: sleep is non-negotiable. It's a fundamental aspect of health that you can't afford to ignore. It's not just about feeling refreshed. It's about giving your body the time it needs to repair, recharge, and fight off disease. Sleep is when your body does its most important maintenance work. Make sleep a priority, and your body will thank you for it. You'll wake up feeling rejuvenated, ready to take on the day with energy and vitality.
Let's move on to number 2, poor hygiene. Now, I'm not talking about having perfectly manicured nails 24/7, but basic hygiene is crucial, folks. You might think a little dirt never hurt anyone, but consistently neglecting cleanliness is like rolling out the red carpet for bacteria and viruses. We're talking about infections, skin conditions, gastrointestinal issues, the list goes on. And these aren't just minor inconveniences. They can develop into serious health problems that can cut your life short by about 4 years. Think about it this way. Your skin is your body's first line of defense against the outside world. When you don't wash your hands regularly or keep your body clean, you're compromising that defense system and making yourself vulnerable to all sorts of nasty invaders. And it's not just about you. Poor hygiene can also spread germs to others, putting those around you at risk, especially those with weakened immune systems. So do everyone a favor and lather up.
All right, number 3, and this one's a big one. Smoking. It's a habit that many people struggle with, but it's crucial to understand the gravity of its impact. If you're still lighting up, I'm talking directly to you. This message is for you, and it's coming from a place of concern and care. This isn't about judgment, it's about saving your life. Medical professionals have been sounding the alarm for years, and it's time to listen. Each cigarette you smoke is like taking a hammer to your health, chipping away at your lifespan minute by minute. The damage is real and often irreversible. We're talking about a 5-year reduction in life expectancy, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. The more you smoke, the more you lose precious time. Smoking is the leading cause of preventable death worldwide, and it's not hard to see why. The statistics are staggering and sobering. Heart disease, lung cancer, stroke, COPD, you name it. Smoking increases your risk. These are serious, life-threatening conditions that can be avoided. And it's not just about you. Your smoking affects everyone around you, from family to friends to co-workers. Secondhand smoke is a serious health hazard, putting your loved ones at risk too. They breathe in the same toxic chemicals, and their health suffers as a result. Children exposed to secondhand smoke are more likely to develop asthma, ear infections, and respiratory problems. Their young bodies are especially vulnerable. So, if you're still smoking, please do yourself and everyone around you a favor and quit. It's a difficult journey, but it's one worth taking. There are resources available to help you kick the habit for good. Support groups, nicotine replacement therapies, and counseling can make a huge difference. Your life depends on it. The sooner you quit, the sooner your body can start to heal, and the better your chances of a longer, healthier life.
Let's move on to number 4, excessive salt consumption. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up salt entirely, but too much of a good thing can be deadly. High salt intake is a one-way ticket to high blood pressure, a silent killer that can shave years off your life. We're talking about 6 years on average, but it gets worse. Men, you're looking at losing up to 15 years, and women a staggering 22 years, all because of your love affair with salt. Why is salt so bad? Well, when you eat too much salt, your body retains water, which increases the volume of blood in your blood vessels. This puts extra strain on your heart and blood vessels, leading to high blood pressure. Over time, this constant strain can damage your arteries, making them more likely to harden and narrow. This increases your risk of heart attack, stroke, kidney disease, and a whole host of other health problems.
Number 5 on our list is excessive anger. Now, we all get angry from time to time. It's a natural human emotion. But if you're constantly flying off the handle, it's time to take a step back and chill out. Chronic anger is like a ticking time bomb for your health, and it can shorten your lifespan by up to 7 years. Why is anger so bad for you? Well, when you get angry, your body goes into fight or flight mode. Your heart rate and blood pressure spike, your stress hormones go through the roof, and your body is flooded with adrenaline. Now, in small doses, this stress response isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's designed to help you deal with threats. But when you're chronically angry, your body is stuck in this heightened state of stress, and that takes a toll. Over time, it can lead to chronic inflammation, heart disease, stroke, and a weakened immune system.
Let's move on to number 6, prolonged sitting. You heard that right, sitting? You might be surprised to learn that sitting for long periods is as bad for you as smoking, and it can slash a whopping 10 years off your life. That's right, folks. Sitting is the new smoking. Why is sitting so detrimental to your health? Well, when you sit for extended periods, your muscles burn less fat, and your blood flow slows down. This can lead to a buildup of fatty acids in your blood vessels, increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, and other health problems. And it's not just your cardiovascular health that suffers. Prolonged sitting also increases your risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, certain types of cancer, and even premature death. The good news is that combating this is relatively easy. Get up and move. Take frequent breaks to stand up, stretch, or walk around. Even a few minutes of movement each hour can make a big difference.
And finally, number 7, neglecting oral hygiene. You might think brushing and flossing are just about keeping your pearly whites, well, pearly white. But it goes way beyond that. Oral hygiene is not just a cosmetic concern, it's a crucial part of your overall health. Poor oral hygiene can actually shave years off your life, up to 13 years to be exact. That's more than a decade of life lost due to something as preventable as gum disease. You see, the bacteria that cause gum disease don't just hang out in your mouth. They are opportunistic and can cause serious issues. They can enter your bloodstream through your gums and travel to other parts of your body, wreaking havoc along the way. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a major health risk. This can lead to inflammation throughout your body, increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and other serious health problems. Inflammation is a silent killer that can affect multiple organs. And if that's not scary enough, studies have shown that people with gum disease are 70% more likely to develop heart disease. That's a staggering statistic that should make you think twice about skipping your dental routine. That's a significant increase, folks. 70% is not a number to ignore. It's a wake-up call. So if you want to live a long and healthy life, make oral hygiene a priority. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good and staying healthy. Brush twice a day, floss daily, and see your dentist regularly for checkups and cleanings. These simple steps can make a world of difference. Your heart and your smile will thank you. A healthy mouth leads to a healthy body, and that's something to smile about. That's it for today's video on the 7 habits that are secretly shortening your life. Remember, knowledge is power. And now that you're aware of these sneaky life shorteners, you can start making small changes to protect your health and live a longer, happier life. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health tips. Remember, small changes can make a big difference in your longevity. Stay healthy and see you next time.